Rightio guys, got back to camp. I've had a bit of a breather. Drank some water, drank an energy drink, not an energy drink, an electrolyte drink. Even had some killer pythons. Get the blood sugar up a bit. Well, it's really nice. Just been, like I said, sitting here, getting the fluids up. What do I think of Workers Pool Camp? It is pretty bloody cool. Like there's a group of people over there. They're about, 50 metres away. The next one is 4 and there's nobody there. Not yet anyway. But overall it seems quiet here. Like it's one of those, just like the last one. Yeah, it's off the beaten track, I think, so it's not too common compared to other camps. I don't know. Plus, it's nothing, like, it's just a normal weekend too. I think it's the long weekend next weekend, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure when the next long weekend is, but you know me, I don't go camping on a long weekend. Yeah, so I'm so happy that the weather's turned out beautiful. It's like everywhere I look, not a cloud in the sky. So I just know full well this camp is going to be really good. I've got the fire, I'll spin the camera in. Got the little fire going here. Oh, sorry, I say the fire's going, no it's not. I got my kindling in there. What are we going for time? It's 3:30. It's literally just gone 3:30, so I'm not going to start the fire anytime soon. I've got 8 bits of wood, so that's got to last me the night, I guess. So I don't want to start too soon. And I may, depending on how cold I am in the morning, get a fire going again in the morning as well. I guess I'll figure that in due time. So this is the first time I've been able to officially have fires, so I guess I'll realise how much I need, etc. And go from there. But yeah, any of you guys been to Workers Pool or Barabup? I always get the name wrong. Have you guys been to Barabup Pool either? What do you think of these campgrounds? As I said before in the earlier part, I haven't actually been to the other pool campground. Nature-wise, there's just been a lot of rustling in the bush when I was doing that walk. Don't know what it was. Could have been lizards, could have been birds. And then just plenty of bird noise, which is cool. Saw a whole heap of blue wrens flying around before as well, the little tiny birds. I'm just so happy. Oh, getting out of the sun. Oh, I'm just so happy that I've been able to come out now and the weather's good. It's what I've been wanting. And hopefully lessons learnt from the summer camps. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to sit here and relax, I think. Not too much at all. So I guess I'll talk to you guys soon once either I start dinner or start the fire, something like that. But I'll talk to you guys then. Rightio guys, bits been going on since I last spoke to you guys. First things first, spin the camera around. Got a fire going, as you would have seen, using the Action 4 here. Got a good little fire going. And dinner is being made as well. Nice bit of porterhouse steak, egg, bit of salad. But yeah, I think, what do we got for time? It is 5:30. Bit of high level cloud out there. Nothing to worry about though. What a beautiful camp. Can't wait to sit by the fire later on, once it gets a bit dark. Really looking forward to this. Be good. Just thought I'd give you a quick update about how things are going. Yeah, like I said, did a bit of reading. Just, yeah, sat and enjoyed. Then about 5 o'clock I thought, it's starting to cool down a bit, let's get the fire going. Yeah, I better turn this steak actually. That steak is looking good. Nothing beats a bit of porterhouse. Well, good morning, guys. Wow, okay, there is a lot to say. First things first, it's bloody cold. Oh, I've got the fire going already. Well, what's left of it, I had one bit of wood left, or 2 bits of wood. But yeah, very cold night. Even condensation on the inside of the awning. The swag was alright. But wow. First things first is I had a shit of a sleep because, for one, it was cold, and two, the neighbours in Bay 6 were just so friggin' noisy. They were talking loudly until like 3:30 in the morning, probably past that. And I was just like on and off sleeping. Every time I'd wake up, there'd just be so much talking, and I don't know, it was horrendous. And it's like, it was dead still, it was quiet, so them talking just travelled. Now, I wouldn't say they had blaring music. They had some music on, but that wasn't the issue. It was the bloody talking. And there's the odd scurry around of possums and that. That didn't bother me either. Other than that, this place is great. And once again, it bugs me to no end that all these campgrounds are great. It's the people you share it with that can ruin it for you. And that's what's happened this time. This campground's really good. I really liked it here. But yeah, ruined by people. Always the way. But yeah, I've had breakfast. I've, as you can see, packed up camp. What's left of the fire there. Yeah, just got my stuff. Leftover stuff to pack away. And you're probably saying, like, if you're cold, why you just got a shirt on? I did have a jacket on. Just before I started filming, I took it off because it was like, I was getting a bit too stuffy. You can't win. It's like, it's either too cold or it's too bloody stuffy. But yeah, now that I've packed up camp, just going to finalise the packing of the car. Then I might head into Nanup for a coffee. Even though I've got one here, but as I said before, nothing beats a proper barista coffee. Like, this will do. But yeah, this campground, pretty good. I like how I'm glad I went on that little walk yesterday. Should have learnt from my mistake though of, like, take water. If I'm going to go on any sort of walk, even if it was just like I intend to go for a short walk, just take water with me just in case. Because like every other time, I end up going on these short walks, but then end up going further and then further. So yesterday I should have, taken water. So that was a lesson learned, I think. Bird life around here is not as much, it seems. Like, I didn't get woken up this morning by the noise of birds. I heard the odd kookaburra yesterday. The odd crow hanging around. Still peaceful, still beautiful. I really liked it out here. I'm glad I came out here. I got mixed up though because I thought I booked Bay 7 somewhere, And when I got here, I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute, my bit of paper says 5. And I'm like, this doesn't look like the one I booked, because I was using Google Maps, Street View and that. And I'm thinking, that's not the one I booked. And it got me stuck. I'm thinking, nah, it must be somewhere else. So maybe it's next weekend or in a month's time, or I can't even remember when the next one is. But yeah, sun's starting to come out now. As you can see, just over here, in here somewhere, sun's starting to come out. The car's covered in ash and dew. Dew's on everything. Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish packing up, and depending on where we are, because I've obviously got to drive home, so it's about 2 hours, just over 2 hours from, here to back home again. I might find a place somewhere nice. I might try find a lookout or something like that where we can go for a little final chat kind of thing. Well, guys, that is it. End of camp trip. I'm now in Bustleton car park near the jetty. Pretty busy down here today. Beautiful day though. Looking forward to our next camp. But for now, I'm going to honestly leave it at that. I think I've covered off in the campground in the previous video, in the previous part. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to give me a like if you enjoyed the video. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more adventures. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.